My name is Olcan, and I'm one of the owners at Charrd.
My name is Charrd. I am also Charrd and I also chef.
This is the 14th best burger in the world, and some people say this is the juiciest burger they've ever had. This is Charrd in the middle of Melbourne, and they specialize in a Mediterranean style burger. Let's go inside and talk to the owners and see the story behind this burger.
I think because he's worked in multiple kitchens throughout his career, he's raised in Istanbul and born in Turkey. He's obviously worked with fire, a lot of fire cooking, because that's what is the main component in our cuisine. I think that it just subconsciously, when you do something, you take all those elements and then you create something which you might not think at the time you're doing it, you know, with the actual conscious, but it's all that training that you've had in different kitchens and seeing different chefs using different skills and techniques and flavor and stuff like that, and then just bringing that all together. Like he's working in Italian kitchen, I think that's where the truffle component comes from. He's worked in Turkish kitchens, which is where the chili and the jam comes from, which is like an Asian thing. But I think because in Turkey we make jam out of everything. Like if you go to a shop, there'll be 30 jams in one store sometimes.
Yeah.
For breakfast, we'll have like 10 anyway. So that's where I think that component comes from. And then like the brioche is from the French and understanding French sauces and French baking techniques, etc. Pickles, again, I can tie that back to like the Turkish heritage. In Turkey, if I showed you some like pickle stores, you would think like, is this real? There's literally 100 things that they're pickling. Same with jam, pickles are the same. Like in Turkey, people drink pickle juice. We had it on at the lunch menu at our restaurant, Yakamoz, the one we're in right now. And I was telling him like, we need the lunch to sort of like do better sales. So I think like we need like a burger on the menu, and he just made that burger. He just made a Charrd Burger, which is on the menu. That's not what it was called, but that's what it's become now. And so we had it in the restaurant for, I think, 2 months.
Yeah.
2 months, and it was just like started picking up like crazy, and people were coming into the restaurant just to eat the burger. There was like 80, 90 covers to eat just that Charrd Burger. Yeah, we got a DM, and it was like a long DM, and then I just like saw the first sort of the first paragraph was like, oh, congratulations, you've won. And I was like, okay, so I got out of it, and then later like I read it properly when I was like just like at home while I was here, and I was like, oh, like it's real. Like then I looked at the profile because I was doing something when I looked at it, and then I closed it because I was like spam or something, and then I clicked the view profile, and it was like an actual, you know, establishment. And then we were just like more like shocked, to be honest, you know, like 2 months we're like, because we opened that shop and we were like, we opened it because we had this idea and we wanted to make a bit of extra money, you know, because like at the time, you know, like especially the hospitality industry then, it was like really, really slow at that time. So we're trying to find inventive ways, I think subconsciously as well. I don't know, some of it I feel like it's mainly happened not actually actively thinking. Like at that time, probably it wasn't great, maybe business was slow, and we were like, what's another way we can be, you know, doing something else extra, using the shop, because the Charrd kitchen is the same as the Yakamoz kitchen.
Yeah.
I think like in the beginning when you're listed on, you know, local publications and stuff, you get lines and you get a big, you know, and if the product is good, people will come either way, of course. But I feel like once you're ranked amongst some of the world's best, you know, that's for sure is bringing people from all around the world. Like our line is filled with people from all like different walks. Like, you know, I've seen people in like flight attendants in their clothing, you're like cops, like people flying in from countries, and not specifically for Charrd maybe, but like they're making sure that they come here when they are flying in here. So it's become, and that's only from being ranked amongst the world. That's not from being locally recognized, I don't think. A lot of people think, not a lot, but like I've seen like some people that see it and they've commented on things and they think like we're like, I don't know, like an industry plan or something. Like when I started this, I didn't know anyone in the industry. And we started 3 years ago. I've been in hospitality 3 years. This guy's, he's been a business owner for just over a year now. So yeah, that is very far from the truth. Like, I'll be honest. We're just stoked, you know, like it's changed our lives. You know, we want to grow it one day, hopefully, and to a point where everyone around the world can obviously enjoy it without having to fly here. You know, we want to hopefully work on that within the next 5 years, being different countries and different cities. So like, that's the plan. But yeah. Oh, our second store's coming soon too.